Good evening, everyone. Everybody looks beautiful tonight. Majority of you guys know me in the room. My name is Hamilton Darden II. I am a senior, like most of you in this room. I am a major in graphic design. I'm from a small town not too far from here called Pleasant Hill. I grew up in the country, so I'm kind of used to this environment in a sense. But just a little bit about me, most of you do not know, but Shawan wasn't my ideal school. I'm sure a lot of you can relate in the room, but I was a freshman initially at Johnson & Wales University in Charlotte. I started there and I was completely, like I think Shania mentioned, I was bewildered pretty much. I didn't know what I want. I was majoring in culinary and I wanted to cook. But when I was unpacking at Johnson & Wales, I found a flyer, and it was a Shawan flyer. I got accepted at Shawan, but I just never went. I didn't contact them at all, unfortunately. But I found that flyer, and I gave them a call, and I was wanting to know they accepted students at the time, and they were. I was very confused because, like I said, I did not know what I wanted to do. So I went home, unfortunately, and I withdrew from JWU. That's what it's called pretty much. And that week, I visited Shawan, and I kid you not, like on the phone with them, it was another thing, but meeting them in person was like, come here, we want you. We want you here, we're keeping you here, and they gave me a tour of the whole school. I met with admissions and stuff like that. And that same day, I told a lot of people, like they put me right into the system as soon as I spoke to them. It was kind of funny. And I was majoring in music at the time because I wanted to sing. So that was that. And the rest is history, honestly. Just a few days ago, before the banquet, I was speaking to my mother and I was going over all the accomplishments that I've done, just an overall reflection, talking to her. And she spoke to me and said, God has and is about to put you in places that you've never been before. And that stuck with me because as I reflected, I was like, wow, I did that, And you don't even notice it because you're just so in the moment, but I really had to take the time to reflect. I'm like, wow, I did that. And it goes to show that even in people in the room, individually, everybody has their story of how they did that, And it all matters at the end of the day. I'm grateful for the experiences that I've had at Shawan. I'm beyond grateful for them, for my experiences with Res Life becoming an RA. That was so cool. To the athletic department, to the Sapphire team, where y'all at? For the Sapphire team? Yeah, it was an experience to be a part of y'all team as well. But one of the best decisions that I ever made at Shawan was changing my major. And that major was to the graphic design. And I did that because I followed my heart and I knew exactly what I wanted to do, something that made me happy and something that brought me joy. And that's the importance of it all. And that's something that I wish for everybody in the room, everybody, to go after what makes you happy. Because at the end of the day, it depends on you and your happiness. So before I take my seat, I have a couple of flowers I want to give. I don't have actual flowers, but y'all get it. I have flowers I want to give to people. And first is to Professor Fowler. Where you at, Professor Fowler? Raise your hand. That dude right there is amazing, everybody. Thank you so much for being I can get it out. Unapologetically yourself, for one, and always being there for students, for me. Thank you for your ideas, your critiques, our daily conversations about Bitcoin. You have helped me tremendously to become a better designer than I was before, and I'm so grateful for that. Thank you. To Miss Kim Bailey, wave your hand. That's Miss Kim, everybody. I appreciate you so much for taking me under your wing this semester as an internship at the school. You gave me a sense of a new field that I never had before, and I want to indulge in that field. And that field is marketing, and I absolutely love it. And I got to have a fun experience and a learning experience with her. And I just absolutely thank you so much for teaching me and guiding me. It was a pleasure working with you. To the senior banquet committee, thank you for choosing me, for picking me, even thinking of me to like, hey, let's choose Hamilton to speak. It's really an honor to speak to my classmates this evening. And finally, to the kind faculty and staff that I've gotten to know, even the workers here at Shawan, it's been a pleasure getting to know you guys. And my dearest friends and classmates, it's been a pleasure knowing you guys as well. And I wish you all the best. Thank you.